We need to open ourselves to the will of God. I cannot stress the importance of living according to the will of God. I know a pastor in India, Pastor George, great man of God. He was in a secular world, really high paid job. One day God said, come out. You're going to preach my word. He left everything. He went to this, really not a city. It's like outside of city, slum area. Doesn't know the language, doesn't know anything. He took the Bible and started preaching the gospel. He planted a church there. Guess what? His both kidneys failed. He was on dialysis every week. The suffering that man went through, the suffering he has through in his body. There are times, one day his father-in-law calls and says, so are we going to do the funeral in Kerala or are we going to do it in Pune? There was no hope of him returning back. He lays hands and prays for people and they are healed. And here is a man who goes through dialysis 3 times a week. Finally, he got a kidney that was donated. His body rejected it. It failed. He's back on dialysis. But he's faithfully serving God and touching lives. I look at it and I asked God, why? You could have just healed him. We don't understand that. We may not understand God's way. And you don't need to understand it. That's where the trust factor comes in. You just have to trust. Let him take the wheel. He will take you where he wants you to.